What's up, guys? So in today's video I kind of wanted to talk about how to protect your flash. Oh no, the wind! If you're a photographer like me who always shoots on location, you have not necessarily big modifiers, but 28, 38-inch modifiers. At the end of the day, those things turn into parachutes. And really, no matter what you do, I've tried using sandbags. I've used, 2.5 pound weights to attach to the bottom. I've even used my tripod and then put my gear bag underneath on the hook. And no matter what I do, the wind will catch the modifier and bring that light stand down in the worst possible way. So this here is the Godox 8200, and if you see here, it's already taken some damage over here. Your best solution is to have an assistant hold that light stand for you and prevent the wind from blowing it down. One, you're going to need an assistant, and two, I've seen people shoot with assistants who held the light stand but had to go grab something else real quick, and before you know it, that wind catches and that light stand goes down. Well, no matter what you do and what scenario you're in, and because I purposely like to shoot when there's a lot of wind, because I like wind in my models, hair and stuff like that. If you're on location, if there's a windy area, it's going to catch your modifier and your flash is going to drop. Long story short, it's inevitable. Expect your flash is going to fall. What you want to do is have your flash mount here, which is the Godox flash mount. You want this to take the hit, not your flash. Unfortunately, your modifier is going to take the hit if it blows the other way. So I walked around Lowe's and I walked around Home Depot, two separate places, and I was just looking for any kind of potential solution that I could find. So this is what I found. This is a hacksaw blade. I'll be honest with you, I don't think I'll be using this hacksaw. I picked up some washers, a bolt, actually a few bolts here, 4 little bolts here, 4 nuts, a couple of metal plates, angle bracket, bigger angle bracket. This is really thick. Look how thick this thing is. We have this plate kind of thingamajig that I saw at Lowe's, and thought that it would work very well. Another angle bracket, and I picked up a couple of wing nuts because that's pretty much all I'm going to need to use. I picked up 2 more wing nuts just in case that isn't all that I'm going to need to use. And of course a drill bit. And that's about it. Total cost for this, $37.74. Oh, why is it so expensive? Because I forgot about the hacksaw too. The plan is simple. So there's a hole up here, and then there's a hole down here. The hole down here is for your umbrella, and then the hole up here is how it's made. All we're gonna do is somehow mount the angle bracket like this. So all we need to do is drill a hole up over here for this hole here, and then another hole down here. Okay, so if you notice, there's a dip here. You can see how it comes up and then goes down. We're just gonna stack up some washers so it's level, but this is here, one goes on like this, right? And this is what it looks like. Let's take this guy outside. Let's drill some holes. It's very basic. It shouldn't be rocket science. And then see how well or how well it doesn't work. But let's see how it works, if it does even work, and take it from there. Gonna get a bunch of washers, put it in place here, like this. Okay, and this side, we're just gonna add another one. All right, so now we're gonna get this guy, and we're just gonna bolt it up.
Ooh, it's raining hard right now, guys. It feels pretty solid. I mean, this thing is solid. I mean, that noise is coming from this part over here. So this is the front where you have the two wing nuts. The wing nuts are basically so that you can, you know, go by hand and make it tight. That way when you're on location, it's not hard to put this bracket on if you had to. These bunch of washers over here that keeps the space in between. You can probably put some kind of epoxy here to keep all the washers together and make it like a, you know, just a spacer. Or you can get a piece of pipe and cut about an inch, or looks like a 3/4 of an inch, and just put the pipe in between. I didn't put washers here, but maybe you should. Maybe lock washers or something like that. Or you can just bring this on site or on location with you just the way it is. As you can see, I can put the flash in with the bracket on, so it's not that much of a big deal. I'm going to make this the height that I normally make it. So when I shoot models, my height maybe the flash is around here. So this is about 6 feet tall from here to here. So I'm about 5'9", so this is easily 6 feet. And this is just to test a direct impact on the mount. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that your flash is gonna fall this way all the time, obviously. It could fall in different ways. If it cannot handle the impact without the flash, then there's no sense testing it with a flash. All right, guys, let's see what happens. 1, 2. Oh, beautiful. Let's take a look at the damage, if any. We got no cracks over here. We have no cracks over here on this plastic. Of course, I should take it off. I see some damage here, but not very much. This is water, it's not even a crack. It's actually doing really well. That is absolutely amazing. Exactly what I was looking for. All right, let's try this again. Hey guys, so I guess we can move to the next step and actually test it with a flash in there. Now I'm gonna use my trusty Yongnuo 563. Let's turn it on to make sure it still works. All right, cool. What I'm gonna do is use this. This is the Yongnuo trigger that I used to use. I'm gonna hit the test button a few times just so you can see that the flash is working and fully functional. I'm gonna put this flash into the bracket here. All right guys, the moment of truth here. We are now recording, and I'm gonna drop this from literally about 6 feet up in the air, and we're gonna see what it does. All right, test the flash, make sure it's working. And now we're gonna drop it. And let's see. Oh no, the wind. Woo! Oh, wait. Not gonna touch it, guys. Just gonna bring this here. That was an impact and a half. All right. Let me just take this out of the stand here. Not cutting out of this video, no BS. All right, gotta be careful I don't press the button. Okay. So you look at here, everything looks good until you turn it, and you can see it actually fell on this washer. And over here, you can see the washer got dented. So that was a pretty huge impact, obviously at 6 feet. All right, so what we have here, no damage to the mount at all. But what we did get is over here, looks like the battery door opened. Okay, so let's see if it goes back in. Nope. Oh yeah, like normal. Okay, so battery door open, obviously the flash turned off. Okay, so let's press the power button here, turn it back on, let's see if it does. Oh, and it starts back up, no problem. Here is the remote. We're gonna fire. And it still works. Amazing. A 6 foot drop right on its butt. Look at that. And it still works like no problem. A 6 foot drop, guys. 6 foot right on concrete. it actually worked. Holy crap, that's I'm actually surprised. Ooh, and that noise when it fell, it just made me cringe. Okay, so this feels pretty tight. Bracket feels good still. No problems, no cracks. Still no cracks here. Still no cracks here. Everything is still functional. Let's see, is there any damage on the... There's a little tiny mark here. You can see that. But that's probably because it hit the bracket, and that's about it. Alright guys, so I got this snoot modifier here. It's a Bowens mount snoot, and I don't know if it's going to work for all modifiers, but this is the quickest thing that I could grab at the time. So let's see if it actually fits with everything screwed in. See if it turns, and there you have it. Fits without no problem at all. Wow, this is crazy as in I didn't think this was gonna work, and it did just fine. So that's about it for this video. Personally, the proof of concept seems pretty valid to me. I no longer need to worry about my speed light and or monolight falling to its death. I also don't have to worry about bringing added weight on location, because we all know that can start getting very heavy, especially hiking to places I shoot. I want to just be able to shoot without worrying about equipment falling, especially when I'm by myself. With this, if it falls, I'll still be able to shoot. Well, hopefully. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more photography related videos, please hit that subscribe button. And remember, don't let anyone bring you down from living your dreams. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.